All right, everybody, welcome back to Push the Core Gaming, the show where we use old video game sound clips to express how we're feeling.
God,
it's awful.
I couldn't pause it. All right. All right, welcome back, everybody.
Y'all ready for this?
So, what's the happy sound then?
Oh my God!
What's a happy
That's
sound?
gotta be-
not. No, I thought we were talking like 8-bit.
I don't know. You know what though? I think I need to make that a new like when someone texts me.
What?
Oh my God!
Oh, Barry.
I don't know.
Barry.
You know, I just don't know.
We don't know.
I'm pervy to
Ooh,
8-bits.
I see big old monster faces.
Do you guys remember what the hell's going on?
Dustin got out of the submarine. I mean, the ship, I think. Justin, fill us in. Oh, wait, you don't fucking talk about stories.
Oh,
You
dude,
pay
please,
attention.
bitch. I was paying complete attention. Okay, so here's what happened. We killed the girl, and then I got out of a submarine,
Wait,
and
you
here I
killed
am.
the girl?
You got out of the ship.
I mean, I didn't kill the girl. I didn't kill anybody. You know what? I forgot. But you know what? Here we are. Let's keep going.
Yeah,
Dustin-
I got all my shit back. I turned into the dude.
Hey, dude,
Oh
you're
my
just,
God, just
we're
waste
just
that
shooting.
ammo.
I know.
Please, just do it.
That's
I
how
love
I
it.
roll. Yes, thank you, Chad.
I love it
yes.
when you fucking
I
knife
love way.
hose.
You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to waste it down so I can use a knife.
I know.
Like,
You're trying to be epic
if,
like I
if
was.
anybody
I know.
out there in the real world hasn't realized yet, it's been a week since our last session, so we're getting back into things here.
Yeah, we are. We're getting back into.
Do they
shooting.
just keep
Like I get back
coming?
in your mom
I
every
mean-
week. Ayo.
Oh,
Ayo.
I
You
was
guys aren't
only
supposed to enjoy
I was
that.
only in my mom once.
I mean, she is a saint, so I mean,
It was
she's
a
nice
long
lady.
time ago.
What, am I getting hit at the feet?
No. Oh, it's a. What was it?
It could have been a four-legged moldle, whatever.
No,
they're
a
called.
molder?
Dude, I swear they keep coming.
Why are
They're
these
not.
guys weak as hell? They only have one arm. I mean, it's their strong arm.
Yeah, it
Why don't you
probably
grab my
is.
strong hand?
You swear they keep coming? That's what Chad's mom said.
Who keeps coming?
All of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Is it a bukkake party? I do like bukkake parties.
All that
I like
bukkake
being
up
the
here.
center of attention.
All that bukkake up here.
I like being the center of
Who
attention.
doesn't? Who doesn't? Ooh, oh, there we go. Perfect.
So,
all the
Chad,
ammo I just wasted. I
Look
got it all
behind
back.
you in the behind there. Grab. There's a big stack of papers. Grab it
Just a big old stack.
because
Good
you
idea.
find
Bad
it.
idea.
There's no stack of paper.
there's. It's in the futon area. It's like up in here.
What are you looking for? A big old stack of papers?
Yeah,
Let's
big old stack of
play
papers.
Do they have lots of fun stuff written
Yeah.
on them? Like
It's called,
games?
Where's the big stack of papers?
And you look at these stack of papers and you have to, like,
Oh my God! There's a cup
You have to-
holder.
you have to-
There's a flippin' cup holder in the couch.
There is.
Oh my God! I'm
I
gonna
just
use
don't
the
usually
floor.
use it because I'm afraid I'm gonna knock.
You know what I'm afraid of?
chickens.
So yeah,
Penguins.
there's a lot of fun stuff.
Chicken
there.
penguins.
Oh.
Chicken penguins.
Chad's afraid of
I
chicken
want
penguins.
chicken penguins. That sounds
Like to
awesome.
eat? It does sound kind of
Like
tasty, doesn't
penguins
it?
that you can actually have in this part of the world.
So chicken penguins.
penguins.
So I gotta.
On a
What do you guys
stick.
think about when you're
Like chicken penguin
like,
kebab.
What do you think about when you're like taking a fat deuce?
There's lots of things. Or playing some
usually
you know,
right.
Clash.
So I'm usually playing Clash of Clans.
I'm usually going. Why would you put that on Facebook?
Dude. Oh. I like to use Snapchat. I like to catalog my my poop for my
Your
friends.
experiences, right?
Catalog your logs.
Yeah. So every time I'm at work and I go in the shitter, like it never fails.
I
Like
hate
someone
going at work.
explodes on the back of the toilet. Like
yeah.
how do you do that? Seriously, how do you explode your asshole like in a vertical stream straight
Oh,
back?
I know. I've seen that, dude. It's
It
weird.
happens all the time.
Like
where
when I
work.
worked at the grocery store.
Oh god, the
Man,
people
like
that come out of those
somehow there was poop everywhere, like all over, even the back. Like, how does that even happen?
that's what I'm saying.
I think they explode while they're trying to sit down. Like, they couldn't make it there on time, so it's like it starts spraying as they're sitting. So that's how it hits the back of the toilet.
It's just,
when you're sliding into third,
Oh,
and
God.
you feel a little
hey,
third.
okay. You know, last time you did that, I was like, "What the hell is second?"
When you're sliding into second, I don't know. What is
Yeah,
it?
see, I don't know.
When you're sliding into second. No, I don't think there is one.
Can you disarm that and
I'm
take
gonna
that
try
bomb?
to shoot it. No, I don't think so.
So, let
No,
me. Okay,
this
anyways,
isn't,
back to the log at hand.
Just stab it. Chad
No.
would have stabbed
I'm
it.
not gonna stab it. I don't want to get explodey.
I would have stabbed it.
I'm gonna do that.
Let's see. So yeah, no, it's seriously like a problem. Like, and then they like cake it on the back, like the toilet seat, like the back of the toilet seat, right?
It probably dries.
I think Ken should like edit the video so there's a toilet seat with some poop on the back, so that way he knows that everyone
that's
knows
beyond
exactly
my
what we're
skills
doing.
a little
most
bit right
people
now.
have probably seen something like
In
this.
fact, we probably
before.
have better.
I hope.
it'd
Well, I
probably
mean, I
be-
don't hope.
Well, no,
you know.
not if people are private poopers. And
It'd
they
probably
only
be
poop in their
easier
home.
just for Dustin to
true,
find a
too.
toilet seat with poop on it.
Thought I heard some
Holy moly,
bitches.
dude!
So
Just run right past.
So yeah,
it.
like
Ooh.
what do you think
Ooh.
they're doing? Like they get in the bathroom and they're just barely pulling the pants down,
I
and
think
they just
they're not eating right, and it's just causing all kinds of trouble for everybody.
Distress. Oh,
Dude,
that guy is
he
jumping
like
at you.
launched with no legs
I
on.
know. He is a clock.
You know, they must have a sad asshole because I mean, it's got to be throwing up all the time.
Oh my goodness.
That
Yuck.
is one sad asshole. They're always sick.
Especially if they're eating some spicy food.
What is that? I saw like a cartoon or something. What was it? Like
That was a bad shot. That
where
shouldn't have been
the asshole is alive.
How are your topics jumping like this?
And
I
where
like
the-
this.
We're talking about pooping
The
and then your asshole vomiting, and
The
now we're
asshole's
talking about
alive,
cartoons.
right? The asshole's alive, and it's like there's like a person, and he's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick," and they're like, it's like in a normal setting, but
Isn't this Family Guy you're talking about?
maybe it is, but they're in a normal setting, and he's just like,
Yeah, he's
he
a
or
butt.
she-
He's a butt.
he's like walking around or something,
Does you know what you're
Officer-
doing here?
and all of a sudden he's just like, "I'm gonna be sick," and it's just like.
You guys ever seen that old Flash cartoon?
It also happens in South Park too.
It was big
No, that's
on.
the brown noise. Oh wait, I put extra horsey sauce in that one. That's really bad, okay. Sorry, Ken.
What?
you
You
ever
don't
s-
remember that? Sorry, Ken. Go
you,
ahead.
you ever see that old Flash cartoon? It was like really popular on Newgrounds back in the day. It showed a little spermy guy floating, like he's swimming real fast. He's swimming, and then all the other spermy guys are swimming real fast and swimming, and then all of a sudden they come
There's
up on this
a
big wall.
Brown wall.
Yeah, a brown wall, and there's a big yellow spot in it too, and it starts coming at them, and they're like, ah, and they start trying to go the other way. Next thing you know, they show some guy taking a shit, and it says something like, "Don't do that to your buddy, your little buddies," or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
I do remember that.
There was a corn in the turd.
Oh my god. I do recall.
Excuse me, sir. You've got some corn and poop.
Dude, these guys just come out of nowhere.
You know, that's crazy that corn doesn't really digest. Like it does, but it,
it
doesn't.
does. It does.
It doesn't, but it keeps its original shape. So how does that happen? Does it like go inside out?
Dude, I don't know, but you know,
Do you see what I
How much-
did? He
Put it in
shoved a
his head.
bomb in his mouth.
Wow.
that was awesome.
That was flipping awesome.
Oh, and you get an achievement for a very
That's
That's
rare
a spicy
rare
meatball.
achievement. That was a rare achievement, man. Look at the
Sweet.
diamond they give
Oh
you.
yeah. So do you remember the episode where it's like Lemmy Winks, but it was WikiLeaks?
WikiLeaks, of course. That
Yeah,
one's
and at the
fairly
very end of
new,
the episode,
actually.
like Cartman,
Ish.
Mr. Mackey comes up to Cartman. He's like, "Oh, thanks, Eric, for making us all the cupcakes." And he's like, "Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Mackey." And then he's like, "All right." And then Mr. Mackey starts walking away, and all of a sudden it's like he's like, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom," and he doesn't make it, and he starts pooping, and it like launches him at the ceiling. He's like, "Okay, does anybody got some paper towels?"
It's bad. It's bad.
It's
That's
bad,
what he
okay.
says.
And then it shows him like pooping. It's like he's getting thrust across the floor like horizontally.
Damn, this
Just
guy's
die, you
going
motherfucker.
down. Oh, and the other one's still crawling around.
No.
Oh no, he's rubbing his
He's a
penis on the
creepy
ground.
crawly.
No, he just wants to
Creepy
get his.
clown.
Come on, bro. I don't
Creepy
want to.
clowns.
How many? Whoa!
Oh!
That's a really short little jump he did. Sad.
Dude, these guys are freaking armored to the
Womp
He's
core.
dead.
womp.
He's dead.
He's a sad guy.
Are you
He,
sure?
I think.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
This doesn't really seem as scary.
Well,
Your
like,
flashlight's always
talking
on.
about
That's
poop,
fucking
man.
wrong.
what do you mean, dude? If the flashlight was off, I wouldn't be able to see anything in here.
That's how the game works.
Yeah. If
The
you
game-
can't see anything,
The
you don't
game
know
is
where to
going
go.
against its own rules right now. They're letting
know.
you use the. This is a dead end, so you backed into
Are
this
you
dead
kidding
end
me?
so that they can
Well,
just
I probably missed something.
maul the crap out of you.
I probably missed something simple. Oh,
Oh, you gotta push it.
You lies. Wait. I don't even know what.
Oh, don't worry. You're just
Oh, he's
pushing-
gonna break down the door.
Wait.
Yeah, there's.
Are you Ethan again?
Yeah, dude. Yes.
Okay. Well, how'd you
Who's
get
not paying
How
attention to
did
the
you get the
storyline?
scratches on your arms and your hands?
Yeah, I was wondering about the scratches, but
Well, I'm sure that anything could have caused those. To be totally honest with you.
Well, don't totes my goats.
See if it smashed in. No,
You gotta go
no,
right,
no, no,
left.
no.
You gotta go left.
We're
Sometimes
exploring,
I'm looking around
looking
there.
for stuff,
Now you gotta go right.
looking for goodies.
Some logs. Where does this cable go?
Ooh, logs. Back to logs, huh?
I know.
Big
Perfect,
old
perfect
logs.
topic.
Oh,
You still
guys,
gotta fight Lucas, don't you?
I have to do something
I
here.
don't
I
know.
have to do something.
Do it.
When we were talking about Bing Crosby before,
You
it
looked
wasn't.
it up?
He sings. I knew there was something about Frosty the Snowman, but he wasn't the guy who did Frosty the Snowman in the cartoon movie. That was Jimmy Durante. But he did do the famous Frosty the Snowman song that you always heard on the radio. Bing Crosby.
Gotcha.
Which one's that?
So the guy who did the Frosty the Snowman, that was Jimmy Durante. But Bing Crosby
he
did
did-
the Frosty the Snowman, the one you
Was
always
a
heard on the radio.
happy, jolly soul.
Diddle-a-diddle-a-did.
So I just had to clear that up.
But did you look up Bing Crosby and his history about
No.
him whooping his kids?
I just had to look up the the snowman thing. I mean,
Being a beater.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you get, you
Damn
dumb
it,
bitch.
Sam.
dude,
Sandwich.
look at the era that he was a father, though. That's
I know.
Everybody beat their kids.
I know.
Oh my god.
They did. They, dude, just hit the left.
I just
right
wanted
bumper.
to see how many I had. to
Right
be
bumper,
honest with
bro.
you. I'll bump your bumper.
Who?
Sometimes you gotta write it. And
Do
left
not
it.
threaten me with a good time.
Here's a fun question. From this list I have of fun questions.
Oh, the fun question list. All right.
Yeah, you want to hear the first one?
Here you
Yeah.
When did you screw everything up, but no one ever found
Whoa,
out
whoa,
it
whoa,
was
whoa,
you?
whoa, whoa! What the fuck are you doing?
Hold on. Ken's saying.
Oh, we
question.
got to read stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
Who's doing the
you
voice?
gotta be professional because it's on a laptop.
I gotta be
Oh, okay.
professional.
Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal. And she still thinks she got me. You guys really need to work on
Hold on.
fixing
Oh,
that.
I heard something.
Dude, you didn't hear nothing.
Okay. Okay. I was paranoid. Okay, keep going.
Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's
Don't
about
do
as
it like
stupid as one, too.
Okay. Page 2. Mom and
Mom-
Dad are still totally under the. Keep going, Ken.
I was wondering, is the whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up.
3.
That
bitch
bitch
Mia
Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. Imagine that, it's Bing Crosby all up in here. I thought maybe Eveline would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mummy. Like I said, your bioweapon
Bioweapon.
is fucked up. Eveline's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family.
Hurrah.
Maybe she's getting tired of me and not coming around,
So
but
sleepy.
it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is all getting wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
That was that one guy.
It was very informative, guys.
It was super
I bet you it was
duper
that one guy.
informative. He's an informant for the TIV.
So when did you screw something up but no one ever found out it was you?
Ooh, when I was in boot camp.
All
It was
the time,
hilarious.
every day at work.
Was it really? Did you really do something in boot
I
camp?
did. So we were doing drill. Okay, so I'll just set up this scenario. So in boot camp, in the Marine Corps boot camps, you've got your barracks, and we are doing drill with a rifle. So like we take all the bunk beds and we move them to one side of the barracks, and then we practice drill inside there. So we're doing that, and we fucked up. So we were like doing push-ups or whatever the fuck it was, and so we got back up, and like there was this one movement where you had to like check the rifle, and so it couldn't be on safety, it had to be on auto or semi, and so you like did all these movements, and you racked it back, and then you hit the trigger, right? So then it would go click. Everyone did it at the same time. Well, mine was still on safety, And so it was right before the click, and I turned it to semi, right? And I did it all quiet, but the fucking drill instructor still heard it. And then he didn't know who did it, so he was like making everybody just kind of hang out for a minute. But he was punishing us. So then everybody thought it was this one guy, but it was me. And I got up and I was like, no, it was me. And everybody was like, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. And I was like, okay. So I got back down. And then, so eventually, long story short, I went to the quarterdeck where you get like, it's intensive training. Basically, because I did it, right? But everybody thought that it was this other guy because he was the biggest piece of shit in the world. So,
Private pile.
So basically, I looked really good, and this piece of shit who no one really liked, he like
So hard.
His life became super hell for like a couple days. It was
Because
it was
you fucked
entertaining.
up.
Yeah, because I fucked up. But he got blamed.
That's pretty funny.
Nice. Nice story. So, I got one that I can think of. Nobody got, like, really in trouble for it, but back when our parents had first built the house that they live in right now, they put this really cheap linoleum down in the kitchen because the kitchen was just made to be livable and not finished. You know the story?
I remember.
Dude,
Well,
I just remember the fucking sink was on like just a straight up. It was a counter, but it was just had boards that like held it up.
Yeah, it looked like a skeleton sink.
It did.
So anyway, well, we had some butane and some paper towels, and we thought it was so cool that you could spray butane into these paper towels and it would like freeze them. And you had this like freezing cold paper towel ice chunky thing is what it was like. And of course we had the bright idea of, dude, what if we like lit it on fire? So we thought, it just catch on fire real fast. No, it go. So here I am holding this fireball, and I go, oh shit, and I throw it on the floor, and my buddy starts stomping it out, right?
No.
So by the time we get the fire put out, here's this footprint in the middle of the linoleum, and I'm like, shit, it looks like someone burned the floor and stepped it out. So what I did was I got down on the floor with a knife and I started scraping it really fast until it didn't look like a footprint. You couldn't tell it was a footprint anymore.
Oh my god.
And we never heard anything about it.
Well, that's because it was the shittiest linoleum alive. I mean, it was
Yeah.
dirty to begin with.
It was
but,
pretty
like,
bad.
I mean, it was
But-
like you said, it wasn't meant to be like a finish. It was obviously it's finished now, but it wasn't meant to be finished. It was just like that was he worked on the other part of the house and then finished the kitchen and everything. And you guys actually had the pantry back then, which is really nice.
It was a nice big walk-in pantry.
Yeah, but then
But that wasn't the total end of the story. One time, right around the time they were going to redo the floor, somehow we got on the topic of that spot in the middle of the linoleum floor. And someone's like, yeah, what's up with that? And my dad's like, oh, I think there must be some kind of chemical or something underneath there from when we laid it down and it seeped through. But it's no big deal because we're going to be getting rid of it soon anyway.
yeah. So one time, when me and Dustin, I think, whoa, how old were we?
Wait, Dustin,
we were
you
like
have a story.
12 or 13. It's our story. I'll tell it. We were like 13, or I can't. It was right around the time when I first it was like our first summer together, right? Our exotic first summer of adventure, right?
Don't make it sound that exotic.
And so Dustin had been experimenting with WD-40 and fire, right? And making flamethrowers and stuff.
Oh, is this when I get grounded for 3 months?
Yes. It wasn't 3 months. It was
thought-
only a month.
I
thought it was 3
thought this
months.
was a story where no one found out.
No,
no,
unfortunately.
this isn't.
Well, it was funny because, so Dustin's like doing the flamethrower and he's showing me, and I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden the fucking smoke alarm starts going off. Like it was just loud as fuck. I run and hide in the bathroom, right? 'Cause
Was
I'm
my
like,
dad home? I think
Yes,
it was only my
but
mom.
he never woke up. Your mom woke up and came downstairs and was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I can't remember what you said. You were like hairspray and lighter. And
Oh yeah, they didn't know what really happened, but I still got grounded.
You
I
were,
think
like,
if
14
you would
or
have said
15?
like we were just man, if we could have just covered up a little more. So then like they blamed it on they blamed it halfway on me. It's like I wasn't even my idea. Like Dustin decided it would be a good idea to be a flamethrower.
But
Pyro
you-
motherfucker.
Dude, remember when
You
we
were
lit
the
the
new
basement
bad,
on
but
fire? And
Chad, you
my
were the
parents
new
never
bad
found out for
influence.
that?
What?
You were the new bad influence at the time.
That's bullshit because you guys were always bad influences.
We were not.
I mean, so then like
We just made people lick dog shit off of sticks and stuff
your
like
parents
that.
got mad at me, and I was like, I didn't have any part of it.
You're a little confused on what to do here,
And
Dust?
Yeah, a little.
but then Dustin got grounded for quite some time, and
Dude,
it was like a month.
Ken, was it you and me who lit the whole basement on fire? And then
No, that was you and our cousin, I think.
How the fuck did you do that?
was it Steve?
I think it was. I wasn't
Okay,
gonna
so
name names, but
this is back. We were pyros, man. Like this, yeah. This is around the same time, actually.
can you power that door or something?
No, I can't do anything with it. Anyways, so we thought it was funny to we thought it was cool to light hairspray on fire, and they used to sell those really cheap hairspray bottles, like the really dirt cheap stuff, like $2 a bottle or whatever it was. It was all liquid in a spray bottle, plastic. Well, we dumped. Okay, here's what we did. We took a Ninja Turtles action figure. It was Mondo Gecko. I remember specifically. It was him, and we sprayed him with black spray paint, and then we poured hairspray all over the floor. And this was a stone cemented floor basement. And we had like half pipes down there because at the time, remember?
yeah, I was in skating.
Anyways, I dumped this stuff all over the floor. It was totally, really stupid to do this, but we ended up lighting it all on fire, and the whole floor was on fire. It was crazy. Like, we were freaking out, and the fire alarm started going off, and that was the scariest part because I knew if my parents woke up, we'd be totally screwed. Anyways, they slept through the alarms, and I disabled the alarms in the basement, and they all turned off. It was crazy. I couldn't believe we didn't get in trouble for it.
Remember that one time you also lit the underneath of that one car on fire because we were playing with the spray?
I hear singing.
Yeah, I hear
too.
something. It's very creepy.
Mag ammo.
There was a
have the
little.
Magnum
I
yet?
think there was a
No.
crevice over there, wasn't there? Like over
This
here,
is
right?
from,
Yeah, I'm just looking around, you know.
What's that?
I can't go over there. It stops me. Alright. To the left, to the left.
Do you have the Magnum yet?
We lit a grocery shopping cart on fire.
You gotta go up there. Yeah.
That was the most recent thing with fire I did, which was still years ago.
Yeah, that was a while back.
We kind of hijacked a grocery cart from a grocery store. Or
Oh my God! You gotta tell the story about how you did that.
oh, that was hilarious. Okay,
Uh-oh.
this
you
story
might
is
want to run.
Shit's about to go down.
no.
Dude, what are you doing? You don't go
You
back.
said to run.
I said
You gotta run forward.
Forward.
Okay, run forward. Okay, fine. Whatever you guys want. What do we got here?
Ooh.
Ooh, here they come.
Just trying to search, dude.
Oh wow, he
Ooh,
almost
he
got
almost got.
you.
Ooh,
Oh, he's still
he's in-
alive. He's blowing their legs off.
Took... Is he dead? Oh
Boom.
no, he's not dead.
Blow him up.
I can repick those up, can't
Yeah, apparently. You can.
Let's see.
I? No, anyways, let me tell this story real
yeah,
quick.
this is a good one.
Okay. You know what? Someone who is not me did this. This is not. I did not do this. Okay, so this guy and
You don't
his
need
friend.
to use.
He's
You
run
don't
around
need to
that
use
barrel, like,
establishment
3
names
times.
either.
No.
You ran around the barrel like 3 times.
I'm looking. Okay, I gotta make sure I get everything. Anyway, so this guy I know, and his cousin, they went to a grocery store with the dude's car, and they wanted to just take a grocery cart. Okay, just I don't know why. They were young, and it was just kind of like, let's just do this. Anyways, so they put the grocery cart. They grabbed the grocery cart. This is like at midnight or 1 o'clock or something like that. So they grabbed this grocery cart and they put it in the trunk of this car. Like, it's sticking out. You could not close the trunk door. But anyways, so they drove to the one guy's house, and he lived like less than 5 minutes away. So it was an easy drive to get there.
It's
without
still like
getting
2
caught.
miles.
It was, yeah, but it wasn't that far away. It was far enough, like, to where there was no paranoia of getting pulled over by a cop, which is funny what happened next. Then they were going to drive back to the other guy's house, but they didn't want to put the cart in the trunk. So what they did was they took the back roads and they held the cart outside of the passenger side window and rolled it at about 20 to 25 miles an hour. And let me tell you, I wasn't there, but I can tell you it was crazy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And anyways, when they finally got the cart to the dude's house, they took it in his backyard. They filled up a bucket of gasoline, and they poured gasoline all over it, and then they lit it on fire. And it didn't do much because the cart was made of steel.
And it's very porous, to say the least.
Yeah. But anyways, they messed up the tires completely. Then they also took out a sledgehammer and started smashing it. And then
Teenage angst. Jesus.
And what they did was they just left it in the dude's yard, and his dad found it, and he's like, "Where did this come from?" And they said, "Oh, we found it on the side of the road, and we didn't want it sitting there." And that was it. They didn't get in any trouble or nothing.
Wow.
So that's Dustin's story.
Sometimes you do crazy stuff when you're younger. I'm sure everybody has some stories.
Would you pick it up?
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, don't talk about Jesus.
I'm sure
man.
everybody does
Only,
have
well,
some
good
stories.
things. Yeah, everybody's got crazy stories. That's one of the crazy stories I know of from this guy. You know.
Dude, when I say, "Oh Jesus," like I'm playing a game and shit gets crazy, I'm like, "Oh Jesus!"
Where are you going?
I'm talking about an old friend of mine. He was just always there for me.
I need to. Yeah.
So I always think about him in times of distress.
You're going that way? That's where you came.
Were you saying? Was that the end of your statement, Ken? I thought I missed something back here.
That was it. I had a
Are you
friend
gonna
named
circle
Jesus.
that barrel 3 times more?
Do I need to?
3 more fucking times?
Or is it upside down?
Go around this circle.
I just want to make sure I'm not
Do it 3
missing-
times. Make sure you do
Dude,
it.
Okay.
You got to go up.
Chad says it's a 3-time rule. We gotta make sure
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
want to miss a thing. Okay, that's 2. Hold on, the ceilings this time. There's marbling and
You're
this
such a
wire.
cocker.
Let's
There's, like,
go
nets up there.
backward. 3 times.
You're
All right,
so
we're
hot
good.
and cocker.
There's nothing there.
Chad,
That's okay. You know
just
what?
thank God he didn't say like 10 times.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that. That would
Well,
have been too much
you're-
even for me.
I think
being
you're
stupid.
special enough to piss me off that much.
Do I really make you mad?
No.
No. Come on, Chad. You love me.
Dustin, oh my god.
Oh!
Yes, that scared me actually. That did scare me.
got you
I almost
too.
jumped a little at it.
It got you too,
He
huh?
didn't hit me either. That's a really
too.
clutcher.
Oh, that didn't get me, but
I don't like how they're all the same enemies, basically.
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of a design laziness.
I
This
mean, they're
guy's-
different, like,
This guy
different
has a
monsters,
claw in his hand.
but, like,
They all look.
they're not zombies.
Their
you know?
design is all the same.
Yeah,
What the
it
HB?
does make you miss zombies, doesn't
Bro?
it? Oh my gosh.
God.
Actually, I
You
was
know
just
what?
thinking about that
Oh,
earlier.
nice.
Oh, son of a glitch. I didn't mean to
I
do
was
that
just
with the
thinking
list.
about Resident Evil 2, and, like, I can't wait. I know we talked about it before, but I can't wait for the remake.
Oh,
And
my
actually,
God.
So there was a big Capcom sale on Steam this last weekend.
Was there?
Yeah, and
Who don't fall?
Revelations and all the Capcom, like even Resident Evil 7 was on sale for 33% off.
Maybe we should do
I
somewhat
saw
of
an
a play.
advertisement today for some new Capcom game named Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter has been around for a long time.
This
Well,
sounds-
this
dude,
looks
there's
like-
lots of monster.
This looks like a very epic
games.
game.
Maybe
So
we
it-
should do a Radiant playthrough of Darkest Dungeon.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. That's the quick playthrough.
Dude,
of
is
it.
that game you play with the lights and stuff?
with a torch?
With
Yeah.
the torch, yeah.
The game's amazeballs,
It is.
dude.
It is amazing.
They
I
just
do love
released a
it.
DLC for it.
They sure did.
Like literally, just like yesterday or
Like
the day
Toads My
before.
Goats.
TM.
Where's your
Toads My
flashlight?
Goats. I don't know.
You
They,
need to pull that shit out.
you don't always get a flashlight, dude. They,
Right.
they only give you a flashlight when they want
So let's see.
I see.
Do I have any more fun stories? I'm sure I do.
course you
Oh, it's
Ooh,
one of
a
those.
fatty.
2 of them.
Oh god, the fatty.
One's bigger than the other.
to. 2 F McGee's.
Oh, they're
Dude,
barfing
one's
all
bigger
over
than the
you.
other.
Give me some floor, bro.
They're barfing all over your
These
face.
barfers. Quit barfing on me.
I'm nervous that you're not gonna make it through this.
Oh, I'm fine. Sometimes you get.
God bless.
What the hell? There's another one.
No, he killed you.
What in one shot?
You didn't make it.
you.
What
You
the
died.
F and
told
the H?
DED dead.
I'm gonna bust out the grenade.
All right,
launcher,
guys.
dude. What do you guys
I think we need to call it on this one. I hope everybody enjoyed those stories.
I know I sure
the
did.
fat molded. So, without further ado, please. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We had to throw out some stories.
I
Because
want to tell you, I think I know for a fact that some people did enjoy it and some people did not.
right,
What do you think about that observation?
totally believe that. That is very could be. All right. Why don't you pause it before we get any further?
Okay,
Thanks again
okay.
for watching the episode. If you enjoyed it, please like the video. Share it with your friends. For your mom's sake,
And your
share
mom.
it for your mom, and so Chad will be excited and happy about that. We
would
like
be.
it when he's excited
We
and
would
happy.
all be.
And what am I missing? I'm missing stuff. All the other stuff that I'm missing. There we go.
Yes,
There
exactly.
we go. Exactly. All right. So thanks again for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow on the next episode.
Peace easy, peeps.